Hey guys, just want to take a moment to mention that I am doing a 30-day free program to offer all the little tips that I cover that covers your mobility, your speed and strength, and your mental game, and also your diet, your health. And I'm just going to cover a few things every day for those 30 days to challenge you to change up your fitness so that you can get on the court and be really strong in the future. I think of this time, the fall for me, is off-season time. So I want to get my body in really good shape, and I want to make sure I'm pushing myself so I can be on the court and feel invincible, right? So I'm going to give you all those tips for free for a 30-day trial with me on my Facebook page. So make sure you get on my private Facebook page, and I will make sure that you are well taken care of, and you can learn all the things that have gotten me to a high level of tennis, and hopefully it'll help you as well. Hey guys, just finished a lesson, and we were having a great conversation at the end about her mental toughness and how she would like to improve upon that. And I thought this would be a good opportunity for me to share some words of wisdom that I think would really benefit you. It's benefited my team that I'm coaching right now, and it seems like players that are playing a lot of matches are seeing the results they want through this. And I don't have any background inspiring music for you here, but I am going to go over 3 important things for you to kind of consider, make it simple for you. And the first one is expectations. So expectations can ruin relationships. They can also ruin your tennis game. This morning I was doing a drill for a men's group that are really solid players, and a couple of them, wasn't playing very well, and it made them play even worse because the expectation was, hey, I'm good, I'm going to play well all the time. I don't think that's a good way to jump on the court. Tennis is a difficult sport. Respect the sport. Come in humbled. Come in hoping that you play well, but not knowing what it will be, and just hoping that you're going to play well and you're going to do your best, but not expecting it. Because expectations, like I said, will ruin your tennis game. One thing you could expect, though, is to expect to have a growth mindset. So this is number 2. Expect to grow, right? So when I play, I'm not trying to win or lose, I'm trying to learn. And having that mindset, that allows you to take losses a little bit easier because you're going to learn from them and get better. And also your wins, you're just going to consider maybe that you're a little more lucky than the other player, because it's not as important as the outcome as it used to be, because now everything is just learning. And when you learn, you get better. And I think that was one thing that really helped me improve over the years. Is I never thought I was at my capacity to get better. I always thought after a loss I could get better because I saw in my opponent things I can work on. So coming to the court with a growth mindset would definitely improve your mental game, because it kind of releases all that pressure of winning and losing. You're just going to learn. And if you happen to win, you get lucky. If you happen to lose, you get unlucky. The outcome is not in your hands, so learn instead, okay? The third thing that I would really emphasize is being in the moment. So this is not easy to do. So being in the moment is considered like when you're not thinking about the past, so like a past shot you missed, or I blew I double faulted last time, I had a break point against me and I'm going to do it again, or things like that. Or you'll get in the future going, if I lose this point, now I have match point against me, right? Those are all things that create anxiety. And this is actually mental health. A lot of psychiatrists are going to try to talk to you if you're having trouble with anxiety about focusing in the moment, right? And that's how you get in the zone. They call that getting in the zone. When you're in the moment, you're not thinking about the past or the future. So a good way to keep in the moment is have a word that you use to do that. So for me, it's called compete. My word is compete. I think compete usually means to me to strive with, to push my opponent. And if I do that, everything else kind of comes together. It makes me move my feet, makes me energized, makes me work hard. I know a lot of other players that use words such as fun. Make sure they tell themselves fun. Make sure they're loose, move their feet, step into every ball. Things you can control. Do not say, I'm going to get the ball in. Don't say in. That's going to make you play worse, right? So focus on a word that keeps you in the moment that you can control, right? Feet, okay? That helps you kind of move in. That's great. That's something that you can stay in the moment with. You do not want to start thinking about past or future. Stay in the moment. So those 3 things are really going to help your game. And if you can practice them in the practice matches and even in your drills, you're going to get so much better with your mental game where things aren't going to affect you. I have tennis balls go by me all the time now. For winners, I say nice shot, and it doesn't bother me as much anymore because I'm in the moment and I'm thinking of it as a learning opportunity, and I don't have expectations to win. So those are the things that kind of make me get better and allow me to compete. And the weight on my shoulders kind of goes out. It feels great to play now, and I think if we can work on that, it's just as valuable as a top spin forehand or a really big first serve. Okay, so work on those things, and I really hope that it helps your game. Enjoy tennis and happy hitting.